Welcome back to the Grand Campaign, my learning Grand Campaign, and in the last episode we took a and uh, we took Larissa over in the Greek area over here in the east. Larissa here, but this is on the Italian peninsula, and because we recaptured it, we can set an edict. We recaptured it, control of Italia. It's really cool, and we should actually. Um, this is episode 34, by the way, in the series. Um, we should actually repair these. We should repair these, I think. Actually, I don't even know. We should repair them or destroy them, cause I don't. I have no clue where they're at. This one here says I should dismantle it. Cannot build. Let's repair it. This one here, 442. I mean, that's not a lot. How much cash we got? 5 grand. Let's take a risk and repair it, because this is gonna be part of our core areas that we hold. Italia, especially Italia. It includes this Etruscans. That's a client state. Counts in our favor. We don't own it, but it counts in our favor. Our armies are resting up now from all the fighting, while we have gold in our gold supply in our favor. We may make some decisions about these buildings, what to do with these buildings. We're looking for public order and food. That's minus food if we build that. That one's got +4 on public order. We're looking to increase our public order without hammering our food supply too negatively. This one here's got a turn to finish, and see, this one has food. Yeah, this one has food, 2 food. So I think we'll let this one finish and just then determine later what impact that has. How about this one over here? What would it serve us if we this one hurt our food, but it would help our public order. We get a lot of wealth from it, and we would so we would benefit from making this a 3. It's also very expensive. Right now we're doing this +2 public order, -1 food. Looks like we have 3 people, so we could actually construct a new zone. I don't know if I should have did that or not. So we need growth in order to make that happen. And this one +3 growth per turn. So maybe this will happen in a couple turns. Let's watch that. He's got to finish. He's got to finish. He's got to finish. We could do something here maybe. That's expensive. 5 turns too. What we really need is growth, though. This one's mostly wealth. How about this? Wealth. Yeah, we need wealth, though. We definitely need wealth. There's no doubt about that. It'd take a long time for this one to pay for itself, though. 20 turns. So, 5 turns to build, 20 turns to pay for itself. And this one here, what is he doing for us? He's just helping our cultural influence, public order. I like it. How about this one here? Yeah, this one. Public order, cultural, plus could help our wealth. And he gets the food from the bread and games edict. Oh, that one could be a good one. Morale boost, wealth by slaves. We avoid slaves, but we're doing a lot of looting, so we get slaves. You know, I mean, I think we were looking at the possibility of building this up. Shrine of Mars. I wonder if that's all of it. Yeah, that's pretty much all of it. So, just knowing what these different buildings do, what what path you might be favorable, is a huge learning part of this game. Because you gotta be able to compare all these buildings. Might even need to write it all down. I don't know how you would keep track of it, but and then after you upgrade one, then there's an additional paths. Like to get to this one, you got to take this path here. So we're at this point here trying to decide what to do. And this is really your goal, end goal. Will determine what you do. See, I don't really know if this one here is the way to go. Plus 12 public order. This. Plus 8. This one here has no public orders. Oh yeah, plus 2. Plus 2 C. So these ones are tilted toward public order, which is good. Plus 5. And plus 5. Oh, can't see all that. I guess I could. So yeah, I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, you look at this, what do you want to achieve? What do you think is going to be good? This one's not so much wealth, is it? Unless you go all the way to the top. That's probably going to take a lot of turns, too. A lot of expense. Oh, this line is much more expensive, too. 5 grand, 3 grand, 37, 26, 63. Just to get to that level. Well, I was looking at it initially was this level, but you can't really decide on which path you're going to take unless you know which overall path you could do. You know, right now, I'd be happy to finish level 2 without getting destroyed. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to spend anything on this immediately. It's not even, you know, the one with the eagle was the most expensive way to go. See if you look at this chart again. One with the eagle, it's most expensive. This line. What is the? If it's more expensive, what do I gain from it the most? Maybe it's just I can get to 12 public order. Maybe it's just that. I mean, it would be more under my control, this area. I don't think there's actually. See, I have this little box right here. When it's done, I don't think there's anything to prevent me from actually building 2 of these buildings and taking 2 different paths. But you know, So I don't know if I'm locked into deciding, I mean. We got this one here, though, that doesn't have anything on it, basically. I could build something. What would you build on here? You could do this. Pit mine. You could take this path, which is going to hurt my public order, but increase my wealth. Or I could take this path, which helps me build my military. Or I could take this path, which we just looked at. Public order path. And this one this path we've already got started, I think. No, I guess not. We didn't actually decide to spend the money on that yet. If we were taking this path, we would be looking at public order, growth, public order, wealth. So, I mean, there's so many decisions you can make. It doesn't have a military path. Doesn't have a public order path. I think this is just a food path here. Public orders, negative, wealth. Food path. There's a food path here, which we want to take. So we do the food, and the public order path would be maybe this one. This one's mainly a wealth path, right? Primarily wealth. So we would want a public order path. It should probably be this one. Food and public order. That's what I'm focusing on. Because I don't want all the frickin' rebellions and shit that I'm having. Rebellions and slave uprisings and that. How we set in Rome itself. We could do waiting for that. We just looked at this one's primarily wealth and public order. I think we just looked at this one a bit. I mean, it's going to be a while before I memorize these things, but this one's growth of population too.
How do you lose it?
Growth, wealth, growth. It's not so strong. Public order is stronger. We're actually on this path, I think. No, I can't really tell them apart. We're on one of these two paths, and I can't tell which one I'm on. Oh yeah, I'm on this path. So we're looking for public order, growth. So we got to offset that with food. Does this give us food? Growth and public order. No, bad for food. Bad for food. Public order. What does it do immediately? Public order and growth. That's if we go that route. What about this one? Public order, wealth. This is bad for public order, good for wealth.
I don't have two, I have one of each.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this one at all.
I gave you one of each order.
I don't like this path at all. Although at this level it's okay. I don't like that one. No. So, I don't like that path that much. How about this one?
Yeah.
Bad for public order. I just don't see that much gain from this one. Except that we're going to be building field engines for combat. And this one, maybe ships. Plus army recruitment capacity, +1. So, which one are we looking at? This one, yeah, we're looking at this one. Plus R1 on my army recruitment capacity. I think that just remains at 1, right? I mean, it wouldn't like be +1, +1, +1, would it? That'd be cool if it was. I think as an experiment, what's this one doing? Yeah, as an experiment, I think we should do this one here. Maybe this one even. Doesn't do anything by itself. Cost me food. I don't see what it does for me. Oh, we looked at this. We looked at this in another episode. It's got to get to level 3. If you do this one, it's got to get to level 3. This one here, though, it's gonna give me that path. It's gonna bring in the cavalry path. Missile units, missile cavalry. Now this recruitment capacity, it could be how many guys you can recruit before it goes from 1 to 2 turns. So I really don't know what it does. And so I think, I think I should try to build one. It only takes 2 turns. On the other hand, though, I don't know if I can dismantle it. Can I just dismantle this building? Yeah, I guess I can. I could just dismantle it if I don't like the results of it. This one's only 485, and we have 5 grand. So yeah, I mean, this is. I'm sorry about the boringness of this, but I really don't know anything about these buildings. So the only way to learn it is just go over it. So I wish I had more money. I'm trying to keep it at a slow pace with the buildings because I really don't have a lot of cash.
At your command.
And so I can't afford to just do everything all at once. We do need to march down here though and take Brundisium and Constantia. So that will be probably after we end this turn, the next turn. So let's end this turn. Because I think we're all set to end the turn. I mean, I think we did everything in the east. We took Larissa. We're really happy. We got the sound working.
We hunger for battle.
We can actually move a little bit farther.
Commander,
Why don't we do
hunger
that?
for battle. On the move. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. Commander, we cannot pass here. Commander, ready for orders. Advance. We hunger for battle. March. Waiting
Waiting for orders.
The guy that says Russell can't move. We should put a general with our
Journey
army.
begins.
Maybe
Legendary
even this lady.
hospitality.
Because they help to
How can I
defend the army.
help? I'm with you. Is there nothing else?
Think it'll do that for my
How can I serve Rome? I should have worn different sounds.
From the enemies, special forces. Yeah, so let's save this right here before we end through, because we did do a few things, not a heck of a lot, but so this will be 34, beginning of 34. And we'll end this turn. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, we got Pacivus, Yes, Pavonius, Agilis. Where the hell is he?
We hunger for battle.
He might be over in the peninsula,
What
because
do
we
you
took
wish of me?
At your
we
command.
took a place back. Oh, here he is, right here.
Oh, never mind. You're supposed to do something.
Wait, could have swore it said. Oh, wait, that's not the guy.
How can I serve
My
Rome?
skills are
Oh, wait, we got
yours.
this.
Ready, willing, and
Ready for
able.
orders.
Bebicus.
Ready for battle. How can I serve Rome?
Yeah, I thought it might be that guy.
It is an honor to serve Rome. For orders.
Was it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy, Virgilus. One of these has got to be good, you know. I mean, it's gonna have to be good enough. Let's do the charge bonus deal thing. You know, it might be a good idea to take a quick look at these. Shall find a way. What they looking for? 25 settlements. We're nowhere close to that. We got 9, it says. Yeah, we got this one, don't we? Doesn't give me a checkbox for it. We don't. We definitely do not have this one. But we had to tell you. No way. No way. No way. Macedonian Wars. Hey, we got that. Be at war with the Macedonian faction. I don't even know if there is a Macedonian faction. Maybe there's some. Maybe there's some at sea. The protection of Rome. Hey, we got a check mark. Client state. That's why. All right, let's end this turn. See what happens. I don't know how my treasury could be empty. I had like 5 grand. We're looking to take Athens in the next next turn, even not the next episode, the next turn.
I don't see you.
Our army is gaining strength while at the same time we're advancing. It's really cool. So I wasn't doing.
We
that
live for
before.
battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat
Oh,
goose.
absolutely.
And you look plump.
Oh man, what an asshole. So the farther we go away from these places, the more enemies are willing to go after us. It looks like the distance. The distance is a factor. Now where is this? Oh yeah, this is the place we just left behind, maybe. Yeah, this is the place we just left behind. North of Macedon. And who's hitting us? Epidamos. Well, we're gonna auto-resolve, of course. bashed him a little bit. He's got 400 dudes in his little army. It's a rebel army. Oh, rebel army. On the one hand it's bad, and on the other hand it's good. It's a target we can take. We need cash. Nothing happened bad over here on the peninsula. That is so cool.
Everyone picking up the wall. Now, get involved.
What's this? Slaves.
I'm probably gonna end up with
Yeah, if we leave our remnant, they could probably attack it, but they won't usually take it. What's this right here? A rebel army?
on your chest.
Yeah, Latin rebels. We can probably crush this army.
At your command.
And we're back into the yellow zone, so we're recovering. Getting growth from that. We got olive oil. We got food. Yeah, I like that one. But the next one in line, though, is what? This. Hey, oh, we don't have the cash for that. How much money we got? Man, we only got 780. We must have cut that pretty close. We need to increase our income to six grand. That's our goal. What are we gonna do with this stuff?
I didn't get any passes.
In 5 turns, we could have mercenary auxiliaries. These other ones are 10 turns.
Thank you.
That's for our ground pounders. How about construction? We may need something for construction. Does it tell us what it does for us?
You should do a thing where you
Enables
drop
these
the
things.
ball in a secret location and people can find it.
Enables level 3 and 4 for some of these things. Oh, that's cool.
TM. Dragon Pulse, I can use that.
So it tells you what it enables.
I'm gonna give the
What are we looking at? This one? Yeah. What about this one? What's this enable?
And why not? Free iron pick here.
Tech. Enables more tech. That's it. What's this enable?
I got 0 magic balls.
Oh, enables all this stuff. Level 4 stuff.
Fizza got orb.
I don't even know how you get to this. How do you get to this one?
We need an
One of
event
these here.
where there's like a massive, huge
Public
outline
forum.
where all the admins just
Oh, this
drop
is
in.
like gladiator stuff, man.
That would be awesome.
Well, that'd be a cool path, wouldn't
Can
it?
you learn Dragon Pulse? Oh my god, you can.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna get on you. Slash war.
Yeah. And you can't do it without this. You can't do it without this build. You can't do it without this diopia or whatever.
Okay, right. 2.
So, what can you get for this one? I'll get rid of
Can't
this one.
learn Dragon Ascent. And he can't learn Dragon Meteor.
Improved plumbing. So yeah, this one here is sort of enabling stuff. This one here,
You cannot learn water pledge.
doesn't really, it enables this line.
I'm gonna replace aura sphere with superpower.
There's no huge advantage for that. We're already on this line. So and what do we get out of this? Anything? I don't see any gain from that. We could go this route, where we get to do these level 4 scrolls. Increases our research rate. It depends on what faction you're in. I never really paid that much attention to this. So, you know, I don't think this even helps us. Let's go back to the building thing. You were looking at this one. So is it available to our faction? Hmm. See, we don't even know. We don't even know if some of the stuff we're trying to do is beneficial for our faction. So that's another aspect to this. Like I do this. Or this, right? I do this. This is what it enables. But what is my faction actually? What does my symbol look like? So I don't even know, you know, I mean, I don't know that aspect of the game that well. Oh, look at this, level 1. Level 2 management. What the hell does level 2 management indicate? I don't even know what these levels indicate. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot to this. So, I think for now, though, we'll just go with this. And we will see what we can find out. We're in the house of Cornelius. Oh, we got this. Got this red symbol. So that's what we want to. That's what we're actually. I think that's what we're enabling for. It's this and this. Cornelia. This one here. So, and actually, you know, I don't look at this enough, but there could be promotion for somebody. This guy here is very popular. Bibliculus. Got high cunning. This guy's actually wounded right now. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool. This game is cool, and there's a lot to learn. And what we're actually waiting on right now is to see what happens with these buildings. So we got another turn to go. I'm trying to decide if I want this guy to attack that group right there. I think he should. We have to see what happens.
To battle! Make haste, men.
They ran away. That's a good sign.
Kill them all.
You know, I don't do a lot of battles because I'm not really that familiar with that aspect of the game so much. But that's a lot of fun too. I mean, that's probably the main reason why this game exists. But if you're learning the campaign, which is what I'm learning,
Ready for further orders.
because I can do the auto resolve. to get through stuff.
I'm gonna get a new.
Because otherwise, it's going to take years to get through a campaign if you battle each battle. So it's just a matter of how much time you want to spend fighting relative to how deep into the campaign you want to get. So it's just a issue of time, really, not so much the purist approach to the game. So, I mean, that's my perspective on it. Everybody enjoys what they enjoy. There's no problem with that. I'm just trying to get through the campaign as rapidly as possible and maybe achieve the conditions for victory, if possible. I'm learning how to do that. So we can't make any more progress on the east, really, can we? Can we attack this now? Well, I guess we ended the turn. We can attack this now if we want. We can see how many troops they got. They got a general. We know that this place fell. We know that we destroyed everything there. We didn't destroy everything here, did we? No. Probably should have did that before we ended the turn. Just dismantle every frickin' thing. It's a Hey, wait a minute. This might be something we can use with our faction. Didn't let me do anything. It's not letting us do anything with that. Huh, maybe that's something we can use with our faction. Well, even if it is something we can use, these are the units that enables. I think that's the unit that enables per faction. You know, those are obviously ours. So basically, if we destroy this building, which is what we need to do, it won't let me though. This might be something that we can actually do for our own. Yeah, right here. It shows us right here. Red. This is what it enables for us. And we could use this building, but it's not in line with our scorched earth policy. How much cash we got? 780. No, I wouldn't want to squander money on Larissa for that. Although it is interesting. It is interesting. If I was going to try to hold this place, I would seriously consider spending. See, we don't even really have enough cash to do that. So that's it for that, and now we want to push on and see if we can get to the attack on Athens. We're not at war with Athens. Yeah, I guess we are at war with Athens because we took Larissa. So we're at war. How close can we get to this
Commander?
spot?
You have further orders?
He's not in too good a shape. How about this guy?
At your command.
Better.
On the move. That path is blocked. Commander?
How can I be of assistance? Moving unseen. Is there nothing else?
That's like the border to Sparta, man. We made it all the way down. Our long range, remember our long range
At your command.
campaign goal way, way back? I don't remember what episode it was, but I remember saying we had this long range campaign goal. And
At your
it's
command.
actually, it's amazing, but
March. Is that all?
it's actually pretty
How
cool
can I
that we
serve Rome?
got this far along in the plan.
Do they know the king my way?
And actually, the long-range plan, if you remember, it was to take this area, like go do a march around, clockwise around, come down here, and then come back over and take Syracuse out. Look how big Syracuse got in the meantime. They had like this and this at the time we made that plan. Now they've expanded, and they're pretty big, and they're probably more of an enemy than Carthage would be. So, yeah, they're more of an enemy than Carthage would be. So we're lined up for battle. Which one are we sending in?
Commander? At your command.
Let's send this guy in. What's this right here? It's a fleet. It's not that big. Yeah, let's send this guy in. Actually, I think I'll save the game before I throw that in there. Yeah, I think we're gonna just call it 34B. Just make sure. Yeah, 34B. Our main goal for this episode is to take out Athens. So this could be that.
Ready for battle.
That could be that success that we're looking for. Bam.
Besiege settlement.
Oh yeah, babe. We got these guys. Oh yeah. They don't have shit. Oh man, they had troops in there that we couldn't tell. It's just the garrison army. 700 with the reinforcement, 288. We got about 4,000 guys all together. So we've gained some strength. We were down to 3,500. We'll do this all out. Oh, right in the face. I love that. Oh, look, that guy died too. Just right there. We could make this a client state. That's really an interesting idea. Because I think they have a lot of ships and stuff going on around us. Or we could get the 7 grand. What do you think? What do you guys think? What would you do? We could raise it and get 1,000. We could make it a client state, which we would control, but we wouldn't necessarily be able to help defend it. It could get overrun by anyone. Or we could get the 7 grand, which is huge. Keep our armies preparing. I think I'm doing this one. See how many different ways this game can go. Look. Somebody got a promotion from that.
Ready for orders. Commander.
Oh, I like this one. I'll probably just take this one without looking at the rest of them.
Commander. We hunger for battle. Dalve, how can I help?
I live to serve Rome.
What do you wish of me?
Commander.
So yeah, we took Athens, man. We took Athens. Awesome. Our armies can probably even move further. Oh look, he could hit Sparta even. We should actually start looking at Sparta right now. So that's our next target. He had an army up here a bit ago. I don't even know if it was an army or just a general. Wow, he's got some units and they're in good shape. This guy can't attack there. We could only hit him with 3 legions. What's he got? 11. We could actually hit this one too in this turn. So we got 3 legions. About 3,000 guys. About 3,000 guys, and we have money. We just took 6 grand. We got 8,000, 7,700. So yeah, I mean, we can we can use the lady to try to
What do you wish of me?
demoralize them, poison them. 53% chance. Poison. Well, that's not doing shit, man. I want to hit their army. I'm gonna sabotage their well. I'm gonna hit their army if I can. Yeah, military sabotage. We want baggage train. Is intercept orders. I don't know what that does. Or basically maybe we should bring up one of these
What do you wish of me?
maybe the general or something, see what he can do.
I'm with you.
We're gonna be getting more on this episode than I expected. What can he do really? Military subversion. He could assault their patrol. Or could do a show of force, high chance of success on that. That'll keep them from retreating, more than likely, if it stops them. This one here has got a better chance of stopping. Yeah, this one here is the one I'd do.
The enemy must never rest. All I do for Rome.
Yeah, it worked. So now I take the farthest army, bring it up here.
Advance. Our path is blocked. At your command. On the move. Ready for further orders. We hunger for battle. Make haste, men. Waiting for more orders.
Diplomatically, we could come up here with this guy. I don't know which one of these guys is better, but he could do something like
And this.
military disruption, undermine his authority.
And this. Really?
Let's just go with what we got, but I want to bring this guy up too, though.
Making my way.
And this army here
At your command.
will march as far as we can in this direction, which is just that far. Because these ships could go and retake that, and then we could retake it again. We could get another 3 or 4 grand out of it, maybe. What's this army here? This is our army,
Ready
right?
for battle.
Yeah, this is our army.
At your command.
So let's hit this and see if we can win. If we can't beat this guy, we'll just besiege him and then bring up the other army next turn. He's got no allies.
Fire. Let them cower before Rome.
Oh, look at that. We're not even be able to take this guy. That is fucking sad, man. That is sad. The hell is it about his men? He must be pretty rugged. We met our match.
None will escape.
Wow. Sparta is gonna kick our ass. Pretty sure. Athens might retake that. We'll get money and then bring up reinforcements next time. If he attacks us, he's gonna drive us back. Might even destroy one of our units. We should think about. I don't think we can do it though.
We hunger for battle.
No.
Attack!
Fortifying. That's what I was thinking. Oh look. Somebody is in the red zone here. I think it's him. Yeah, he's in the red zone, man. Look at that. His men are starving. Because we encircled them, I think. And we got a unit over here that's doing the encirclement that's in the red zone, too. So we should have picked a different army, maybe. Different armies have different strengths and so on. I don't know how to look at that. I don't know how to look at that aspect of it. So we're getting pretty close to ending this turn, but we didn't do anything in the west yet.
Commander.
I guess we did attack this revolting army.
Ready for battle.
Probably just refitting here. We really need to go up and take Patavium. Let's send this guy up on a scouting
My
mission.
sword is yours. As you command. There is more I could do. I am with you.
Oh look, it could be wide open. They just basically destroyed it and marched south, maybe, and maybe it's wide open. So we should consider marching north then, huh? Yeah. We got the men to do it. Although, it could be that we need these guys in the south to support these guys and taking out these rebel enclaves down here. If he goes up there by himself, he could get destroyed by enemies. These guys are not known to be weak, are they? Got 14 men there that we know about. And we got this. Oh, they're approaching the Etruscans with another army. Yeah, 20. Yeah, they could actually be marching right on me, right this way, right down this way. So,
We hunger for
we
battle.
could actually attack these guys and get support from these units. It might be smarter actually to march back to Rome down here and see what happens. Because we might go this way and go back up that way, or join this guy in the attacks on these enclaves, because they could be quite strong. 20 units. Yeah, let's bring them down this way. Bring them right down here. And get this far. And
Waiting for orders.
to assist with that idea of taking Brundisium, we'll bring these units down.
For honor and glory.
So I like to have my units working together. If he goes north by himself, he goes south by himself, that's not my style.
Is there nothing
We'll
else?
do this. And actually, you know, we own this now. What are we doing with it? Anything? Repair this, maybe. What's this say? It's not available. So I gotta spend 500 to make it available for me? Is that what it is? How much cash we got? 7 grand. Well, we can afford that. We got an army bearing down on us though. Might be throwing money away. Same with that one. Anything we do with that Armenium is it's on the border. I think we should avoid spending money on that. And we got 3 turns for that, 1 turn for this. Experimental increases. And so I think we should save this on the turn. 34C. And end the turn. Okay, we got Legion 3 issues.
Ready for battle.
5.
At
Tree
your
right here.
command.
Yeah, let's do the upkeep morale thing. End turn. Another slave uprising. Where's that? Oh, look, see, they're coming down. They're coming down toward Rome, aren't they? That's their scouts, though. It's not their army. Look, there's some more Spartans. Hell, so our army in the east is not. Oh, our Armenian. Just took that. Macedonia. Rebellion imminent. We don't care about that. So they're like, oh, they're right on our border, man. They're right on our border. We can't just go south. We gotta march back north, eh? Can we even get there? We can get this army there.
I'm gonna use superpower on you. This tiny little
How strong is that guy? He's big. That's their biggest army, maybe. So yeah, if we didn't have this situation, we could be heading on the slaves down here. We could be
At your command.
Stop healing, Venusaur! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
let's move this guy to Rome first.
We hunger for battle.
We'll get him like up to about here.
On the move.
Well, look at how it did that. Should have watched that closer, but
Make haste, men.
can't fortify, right? So we'll bring this legion up
Ready for
nearby.
orders. On the move.
There.
You
That's
have
about the
further
best we can
orders?
do, and hope that the Valithri attack him, or he attacks us, and we can beat him with our total
We
force.
hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
How much money we got now? 3,200. Now over here, we're in a bad situation. Oh look, I think they took that. Oh, they took that. That's beautiful. He's starting to waver.
At your service. The gods would not allow it. How can I be of assistance?
Oh, this guy, because this guy's attacking the settlement now, I think we need to take this guy if we can. He's not letting us move him anywhere else. You know, we're going to be able to take that next turn. Let's just move this guy up and go into the battle with them. Reinforce this
but
battle.
I cannot.
Come on, can he move? It's not letting him move anywhere. So he's locked in. He's got to hit this. He's locked in.
Seizing settlement.
So he's going to take this. And we're going to get some cash. How much we're getting? It's another $7,000, man. Awesome, man. It's like, bring it
Ready for
on.
orders.
Bring it on. Bring on the cash. We want to get him out of
Ready
there.
for battle.
We can.
At once.
Yes. Maybe they'll come back with something. So here, we're besieging, right? Do we have to? I think we have to click on it to continue the siege.
We take this settlement for Rome. Let them cower before Rome. At your command. Get the fortifications ready. We hunger for battle. Get the stakes up. Attack for Rome!
How may I serve you?
I am Rome's champion.
Yeah, once we take Sparta out, and it looks like it's going to be a tough one. We had this army, we got them. How much money we got now? 10 grand, man. We're rich. Fighting these guys. These Greek city-states are full of cash. So we got our armies up here. Yeah. How about our ships? We can go down there and see what these guys can do.
Blockading!
This is what he's got. He's got like 20 guys. he's got the full 20. And they're in good shape
Forming
too.
a blockade.
Up here, he's got 20 as well, and they're in good shape as well. So, if they attack us though, maybe these guys will help. I don't know. Or maybe they won't attack. Maybe they'll withdraw in the face of our force. Or maybe they'll bring down reinforcements and beat us back. We'll save this. I just want to save it before I end the turn, but also I think because we're at an exciting point in the battle, I think we'll just call this an episode and pick it up on the next episode. Thank you for watching.